Hey there, Coastal Bend meteorologist Carly Smith here. We are keeping an eye on our waves and our coastline. The weather impact is definitely going to see rip current hazard increasing, rough seas really picking up Friday through Monday. Minor coastal flooding also going to continue to be possible. So we've seen 4 to 3 foot waves out at our local buoys right now. We've got an onshore wind returning, so that's going to be pushing the water toward our coastline. Port Aransas, your current wind is out of the southeast at about 8 miles per hour. But here's what we're watching. This is Hurricane Rafael in the Gulf of Mexico now. Some of the buoys closer to where the center of the storm is, I think, are damaged, or they're just not reporting, probably since the last tropical activity that headed toward Florida. But right now, what we are looking at is this storm is starting to move a little bit more west. Temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico still warm enough to fuel tropical activity. We need those temperatures to be 80 degrees or higher to sustain a tropical system, and we have that across much of the Gulf of Mexico right now. So here's the latest. Hurricane Rafael, Category 2, 105 mile per hour winds as it is near the coast of, it's not too far away from Tampa Bay and many areas of Florida that were impacted by the last set of hurricanes, Helene, Milton. But overall, this storm is starting to move northwest, so away from Florida and into kind of the central and then western Gulf of Mexico. So right now, confidence is there through about Sunday that this storm will be moving west. What happens Sunday, even though that is only about 4 days out now, is still a bit of a question mark. The National Hurricane Center is starting to tap into the models that take the system to the south as we head into Monday and Tuesday, but there's still quite a bit of a split in Rafael's spaghetti plots. Half of the plots headed to the north, half of the plots heading to the south. But one thing to note, none of the plots headed toward Texas, right? That is because we are going to have a lot of wind shear. And we've been saying this pretty much all week. Texas has all the wind shear. There's going to be a cold front that sets up right on the Texas coastline as we head into the weekend. That's going to keep Hurricane Rafael or tropical storm, whatever it does shape up to be, out of our part of the coastline. There still could be a split because as that cold front pushes south, essentially the hurricane or the tropical system there'll be a lot of wind shear that's going to want to tear it apart, but it's either going to be attracted toward, depends on how strong this low pressure trough is. If this trough is a little stronger, it will easily turn to the north. If this trough is a little weaker, it's going to tap into some upper level currents from this high pressure that would push it into Mexico. So yeah, there's still a lot of unknowns, but we're pretty confident Texas will have minimal impacts from the system. Just at the beach, our wave action definitely going to pick up. With the cold front moving through, we do have a chance of rain there, especially Saturday morning. Temperatures falling just a tad, but probably not quite as much as we would like. Still running above normal for this time of year on Saturday.